Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So right now, I want to go into detox. I want to hopefully, I called one place earlier today, and apparently they're closed. But I can look to some others to see if they're open. The administrative offices are probably going to be, for the most part, closed on the weekend. So I'm gonna have to wait until the beginning of next week. However, I'm even thinking about going to the hospital just because it's just getting in the way. Like there's a lot of things going on right now, and it's like I'm tired of like having this thing in my head where I got to keep feeding this desire to get high. It's just like chasing a dragon. I mean, it's essentially that you're always continuing to want more and more and more and more and more, and it's like, yeah, sometimes I can cut back and discipline and just use a little bit, but then there's always that time when I decide to indulge, and then back to the races, and it's just this constant battle, and I'm not even enjoying it that much. Like I don't like I've gotten used to the Netflix thing and chilling and watching movies, but I'm honestly I'm not putting my time into that, man. Like I'm good. I wouldn't miss it all. I really wouldn't miss it too much if I stopped that whole type of a lifestyle. I want to get more involved with people. I want to communicate. I want to socialize. I want to have fun. I want to live life and get outside the house. Like these are the things that I really want to do. Movies are all about depictions of people's lives, and in a lot of different ways. So it's like, I mean, I'm just saying that I watch these movies because it's like, well, but I'm really watching people, live out their lives, and it's something that I need to be doing more of, and so I appreciate the movies and all the shows, because it's mainly been movies, but there's been a few shows throughout my lifetime that have really helped inspire me too. So I really do appreciate y'all for being there, especially when like this has been a trend. I mean, we're all always changing, but for me, like my change right now is like getting kind of like growing away from people that were my friends. Like I used to have a pretty close knit, people that I would talk to all the fucking time and communicate with, and I called friends, and not having those people for a good couple of years now has really allowed me. I mean, it's been painful, but it's also allowed me to grow in my own way. Like I'm now I really don't hear anybody else's voice or even intentions, like, through a communicative way other than my own. Like, because, I mean, I talk to my mom, my dad, and this and that, but I mean, they're different. Like, I don't have any other friends who are constantly communicating with me. So it's like I'm not absorbing any of their energy, and they're not absorbing my energy. So it's much more space for me to just be me and to express me and to find out who the fuck I really am. And I'm still learning. So, I mean, I get all crazy and lonely and sometimes, but it's like this all happened for a reason. Like there's a reason why, for everything. So like this is the best thing that makes sense, because it's like I've always wanted friends. I like hanging out with people, and for the most part, people seem to enjoy my company. Not everybody, but I seem to do all right. I'm not. I don't even like being the center of attention or anything like that. But I have a general love for everybody, even people that do bad. So I think that helps. I mean, I know that helps just the general harmony of the situation, although there can also be resistance you got to deal with too. But as long as you keep with the mentality of wanting to keep on loving, then that's going to help you prevail through. Even if you fall back a few times, you're still going to get back up on your feet and go get up your feet on and get back up on your feet again and go through it. The challenge, the course may have changed a little bit depending on the situation you're in, but it's still essentially that level you got to get through. And after you having